What's good, everybody? It's another beautiful day. I want to show you guys this trade really quick. $48,000 profit. Of course, as you guys know, it's always a real account, always a live account. That's all we trade. We're not doing no demo shit like everybody else is. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how am I able to continue to make $40,000 to $80,000 per day on average, every single day trading US 30. Now, I'm going to break that down for you guys. I'm going to break down this trade for you guys. And I kind of want to go over like some tips and tricks for you guys who want to trade US 30 in particular and who want to make consistent gains on your account. So let's go to the office. Let's do some breakdowns and hopefully make you guys better traders. Right, we not doing no trading. We doing some ASMR. Hit it, babe. Hit it. So before I get into any trading, I have my wife come in here. She'll do some tickly schmickly stuff. Well, we're doing a lot more than that, I guess. But ASMR related, puts me in the mood. I'm calm, I'm ready to trade. And then we get into trading. So I want to get into, you know, not only just the trade we took today, but US 30 itself, kind of like what I'm seeing with US 30, where I think it's gonna go, and how I'm looking at it from different standpoints, from different time frames and things of that nature. So without any further ado, let's hop straight into the breakdown. All right, so looking at US 30 on the bigger, no chance, no chance. So when it comes to trading US 30 on the higher time frames and kind of like deciding which way you're going, I like to use a couple simple techniques. I like to always keep it simple. I don't use nothing crazy, none of these crazy indicators or stuff that's gonna confuse you. But instead, I'm looking at channels or trend line breaks. That's it. That's all I'm looking at. As you guys can see, we have a channel here. Price respects, breaks out of it. Be looking for buys very strongly. Same thing here. We're creating the bottom of a channel and we're respecting it. So here you'd be looking for buys. Same exact thing. Here you'd be looking for sells because it respected the top of that channel and it's coming down. And you're just playing it by ear, really. You're just kind of watching it and deciding where we're gonna go with price. So again, here we have some highs. Okay, we created the top of a channel, one touch, two touch, that third touch and respected, came back down. I mean, within here, we're looking for sells. Within here, we're looking for sells. We broke above it, we'd be looking for buys, came back to retest it, be looking for buys, retest it again, be looking for buys. Now, again, you could also make the case that we're breaking out and retesting that upper line. We're also creating support. So now you got a couple different things telling you that we're gonna be going up. You can then go to your smaller time frames and look for the same thing for your entries. So as of right now, and the reason that I was able to take that fire sell position this morning on NASDAQ is because price broke out of this big channel, right? It's a pretty big channel. I wouldn't call it a channel, more of a trend, I guess. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches before we break. But when price decides to make this break here and we start to drop below, I realize, okay, there's probably gonna be a lot of sell positions that are gonna occur. So then I'm gonna go down to my 5-minute chart, and this is how I found the sell position from today. Once you get down to a 5-minute time frame, you're gonna notice you have pretty much a different set of trends. Now you have a downtrend here, you have a minor uptrend here, but overall, you will notice that if you zoom out deep, you're gonna see that overall we are coming down. So that's how you can determine price is in a bearish mind state. I don't know if mind state's the right word there. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get what I'm saying. Price is very bearish, okay? I'm not teaching English class. I'm teaching you guys how to trade. So again, what I saw here though overall, after I noticed that on the daily, price is bearish, I think we're going down, okay? What I saw was we have a relapse in the market. And I talk about these all the time, but it's very simple. We're going up, right? We're coming up. We overall are going down, but for a split minute, we start to come up. Price is starting to exhaust those bears. But typically when that happens, you're going to get that break. So you see it's coming up, but then it breaks that actual trend. And again, we're back down to the downside. Now, if I draw this trend line perfectly, you'll see the break happens here. Now, typically I would have liked to take a sell position here. I did get in late. It does happen because I'm human. But we have the channel, we have the break of the channel, and then we have overall prices in a bearish state of mind. Because again, on the daily, we already broke out of the main channel on the higher time frame. So we got a lot of things telling us to sell. We have a lot of confidence here, and I'm able to take the sell position feeling good about it because we exhausted those bears for a while, but now the bears are ready to take back over because overall the higher time frame is a bearish market. I would have taken a sell position here. I would have been happier taking a sell position here, but again, I didn't. I got in very late, waited a few candles. I waited for that volume to kick in. The main thing is I like to trade at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is New York session, okay? But 6:30 a.m. Pacific time is when it starts to kick in, which would have been on this candle. So I wanted to kind of see what's happening. Is it going to reverse here? It came down strong, closed strong. I felt good about that. And then as price came down to here, took my sell position. The rest was history. This ended up being a 1,500 pip move, but I ended up getting out early because I felt good with where I was. I felt like I had a good amount of profits on the table, so I took them. And again, oh, this is not my stop loss, by the way. Stop loss would have been like that. Everything felt good. Everything felt great. Kind of what I do overall when I'm looking at US 30. So a couple of tips that I can give you guys with US 30 in particular particular. Always trade during New York session and New York session only. Do not go trading US 30 at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Don't go trading during Tokyo session or even London session. Trade during New York session because that's when the volume picks up. As you guys can see, right here we have Tokyo session, London session, all that stuff building up here. It's very slow, nothing crazy, no big moves. There's like a million candles here with no movement. But once that New York session picks up right in this area, I mean, boom, you start to see that you're gonna get all that volume coming in. Look at the difference. So that's why you always trade US 30 during New York session. Okay, another tip I can give you guys, be very careful with how much you risk because US 30 will completely drain your account. If you don't have a decent sized account, could definitely drain your account really fast. So make sure you guys are always risking the proper amount. Give or take, I would say go for a 1 to 3. 1 to 4 is what I like to go for, but a 1 to 3 is not horrible. You might lose a couple trades, you win one trade, you're up. So that's a good way to do it. Using this strategy, using the volume strategy, waiting till, you know, New York session starts and then breakouts. It is pretty hard to lose a lot. You're not going to just go on losing streaks because it's so fast paced, and it's once you get in, like once that volume kicks in out of a breakout like here, it's going to drop for at least 500 pips typically on a good day. At worst, it's going to drop for 350 pips. Stops to break even and you should be set. After you get that 300 pip mark, I would always put my stops to break even and then let the rest play out and then shoot for that 1,000 pip take profit zone. I mean, the rest is pretty simple. You do this every single day, you get consistent with it. You might not be great at it right away, but just slowly keep doing it. And eventually you guys will start to see those profits and start to see that, you know, your life's going to start to change. So that's the tips I have for you guys today. That's how I trade US 30. That's how I'm able to make about 40 to 80 grand a day trading just US 30. Does not include my gold trades or my NASDAQ trades. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Appreciate you guys for watching another video. Any questions you guys have, leave them in the comments down below. I'll answer them whenever I can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.